Hey y'all, I'm good. How are y'all? I don't know if Aliens is gonna come on and do a list or not. Hey Jay, so I guess if you're in here and you want a free question, just throw it in the chat, and then if she comes in and does the list, that'll be fine. Cause I don't know if she's gonna be able to come today or not. Did y'all have a good Sunday? I had an eventful Sunday, but we're just gonna leave it at that. So let's just hope it gets tomorrow's better than today. I'm just gonna stay on here for like an hour and a half, maybe. Cause I was gonna come on for like a few hours, but let's just don't. It's just we'll just leave it at that. You know how you wonder sometimes, how the heck am I attracting all of these inconveniences and bullshit? I'm having one of them days, so. But it's nothing that nobody in my family is hurt. We're all still blessed and healthy, so I'm just trying not to think about it. So I'm like, I'm gonna go live with y'all. Maybe y'all will be in here telling me something good. I'm coming right back. I'm just getting my cigarette. And whoever put a question in the chat, I'm gonna do it, okay? All right, let's see. Who is first? Numero uno. M's thoughts and actions for Liz. Jalen, if you want a question, just put it in the chat, okay? M's thoughts and actions for Liz. If we don't get a bunch of people, we'll just do like advice or something. What y'all think about that? M's thoughts and actions for Liz. Three of Swords reversed. So first thing I'm getting is that from this person's perspective, even if they have hurt you, okay, that's not their intention, is not to hurt you. But let me just tell you this, with this card coming up, the Three of Swords is still significant. So always remember, even with this person or anybody else you're dealing with, hurt people, even if they don't mean to. I hope that that makes sense. I'm trying to get the words to come out the way my brain is seeing, trying to say it. But hurt people. So this person is like, for whatever reason, the universe wants you to know that this person's intentions towards you aren't to hurt you. But since this card is showing up, where there's black, there's white. Where there's dark, there's light. Where there's good, there's bad. Where there's left, there's right. So the fact that the Three of Swords is here is significant as well. So if something happens or has happened to where you were hurt by this person, just know that hurt people, okay? What else? His thoughts and actions towards Liz. Two of Cups. And then what is this? Five of Pentacles reversed. So they have the best of intentions as far as like they have interest in you. They have equal interest in you. But how could this look sometimes when you're seeing these kind of cards show up with the Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords? You might even wonder, how can the Two of Cups even show up? Well, it's being distorted by this other energy. This Two of Cups is being distorted by this other energy, if that makes sense. So, are they interested in you? Yes. Do they feel pulled in their heart space by you? Yes. But they got some stuff going on that gets in the way. You know what I mean? So they may not just come out and say, "Hey, I love you," or "Hey, I'm right there with you." So it's just like an obstacle or a barrier when somebody has this stuff going on, and it's according to if they choose to deal with it or not. They have the best of intentions, like they're not intentionally hurting you, but I feel like you're gonna have to be very patient and go through some obstacles if this is successful. But that's what I got for you, Liz. Yes, I do understand, Liz. Okay. Go ahead, Monty. You can ask. I probably need to write down a list, even though y'all are putting the questions in there so I don't get too far behind. Let's see. I got Liz, and then Katrina says, Nathan's current feelings for me since no contact for a few months. Katrina Dunford. Nathan's current feelings for Katrina Dunford since no contact for a few months. You are welcome, Liz. Nine of Wands reversed. This is for Katrina Dunford. Five of Pentacles. So this person's kind of feeling sorry for themselves, even if they're the ones who ghosted you. See, this is what's hard for me to understand, and probably y'all too, because most humans are alike in a lot of ways, so I assume y'all have the same thing in common with me. Why would someone feel left out in the cold if they ghost you? Right? Why would that be? That makes no sense. Why would they feel sorry for themselves and feel abandoned by you? Why would they just give up and feel sorry for themselves if they're the one that ghosted you? Just keep in mind that even though if that's the case, they still feel this energy. But it goes back to like they have abandonment issues. So then they feel abandoned by you even if they're the one who ghosted you. Hey, Dan the man. King of Wands. I feel like they try to make off like they're good. Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. So I don't know that they're going to say or do anything unless it's something that's indirect, okay? Because think about this. This is the card of giving up the fight. And this is the card of feeling abandoned. And then you got the King of Wands. This is someone who is going to back off from you, at least for the time being, and just act like they're good on the outside. Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom. After some time has passed, they may communicate, but it's going to be very logical and detached, because the Knight of Swords is a very logical, detached energy. So just saying, I don't feel like there's going to be a whole lot of physical reaching out in the near future. I feel like they're trying to make it like, you know, keep that shell of the King of Wands showing. And I feel like they're in that giving up, feeling kind of sorry for themselves right now. So just give it some time. If you are interested in this person, the best thing you can do to attract them because of the King of Wands showing up is literally put all your energy into you. Focus on your daily routines. Focus on things you can do for you. Become your own best friend, right? Be hard on yourself at times when you need to be. Make yourself accountable. And I don't feel like he ghosted you that was anything that was your fault, because somebody who feels abandoned or who abandons themselves, they'll do that in their connections, you know? Thank you, Angelica. Yep, Dan, I got good and rested. You gotta get ready for Monday. You are welcome. Gotta get ready for Monday. All right, Fiona, what are the thoughts of Chris the Cancer towards Fiona? No contact. What are the thoughts of Chris the Cancer towards Fiona? You're welcome, Katrina. If I didn't say that, I can't remember. What are the thoughts of Chris the Cancer towards Fiona? No contact. What are his thoughts towards Fiona? Ace of Swords and the Star. They have like this idea of what they want to say to you, and since you're saying it's no contact, I would say it's like they're waiting on that perfect moment or the right time, because the Ace of Swords and the Star. This is somebody who has thought it out. You know, the Ace of Swords, they know what they want to say. I'm surprised they haven't contacted you with that energy. Ace of Swords and the Star. Even if they haven't, they have like a hopefulness that something is going to happen, or you're going to talk to them again, or they're going to talk to you again. I feel like you will hear from this person, because the Ace of Swords is here. Two of Wands, but they're like, that's why they haven't like talked to you. Aces, so it's like they know what they want to say, but the Two of Wands is here. So the Two of Wands is that energy of not really taking the action forward. You know, they're just sitting there. But they have some sort of hopefulness about it working out. I don't know how they think it's gonna work out if they don't communicate, but I do think they do have something they would like to say to you. But then they sit on the fence. This is wishy-washy when it's the Two of Wands. So I feel like it's stagnant, honestly, and it's because of that Two of Wands that I feel stagnant energy. So they have something they want to say, but they're stagnant. Lord Jesus. Okay. Will G the Sagittarius give the help that Joan will be needing? Will G the Sagittarius give the help that Joan will be needing? You are welcome, Fiona. Will G the Sagittarius give the help that Joan will be needed? I got this darn vanity stool, Dan. I need to get me a chair just for this, but you know how I am, my hard-headed self. I be improvising. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yes, I think that this person will give the help that you need, but it's either not going to come in the way that you want it or as fast as you want it, because the Knight of Pentacles is slow. He's the slow poke, but I like him. He's like very close to my heart because he doesn't give up easy, and he always shows up every day. You know what I mean? He may not get a lot done in that day, but he's very grounded and logical, and he plans his steps. But the Three of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, those are yes to me. But like I said, it may not be exactly when or how you think it's supposed to happen, but I feel like they will give you the help that you need. Okay. Eliza, situation of R to A. Alright, Eliza, situation of R to A. Yes, I would, Dan. If my legs didn't fall off. I swear. I'm such a stubborn old hag. You're welcome, Joan. Situation of R to A for Eliza. Situation of R to A for Eliza. Situation of R to A for Eliza. That was just too many. We're going to try it again. Situation of R to A. What is the energy of R towards A for Eliza's question? The Three of Wands reversed, the Fool, and the Justice in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles reversed is at the bottom. So either R or A. We said the situation of R to A. So I would say that R, we're just going to have to add, you're going to have to figure out which way it goes because I have no idea. Every time you do a reading, it can be flipped, and I don't really know which one. But I know that this energy tells me someone that they're not putting forth the energy, the effort, the time, and they want the other person to come towards them with the Fool card. Because the Three of Wands is reversed. This is someone who's not putting in that expectation or that energy towards it. Justice reversed. There's an imbalance here. Either on our side or A's side, somebody's not putting in the same amount of energy. Even if it's like contacting someone, just think of anything you would do in a relationship. Contacting them, caring about them, being willing to put in effort on your inner work versus the other person. Something here is off balance, and I feel like the person that gives the least, the taker in the situation, is the one who expects the giver to come towards them with the Fool card. They almost have unrealistic expectations of the person that's the giver because the person that's the giver can't do the inner work for the person that's the taker. It has to be on both sides for it to work successfully. So, yeah. That's what I got, Eliza. Oh, Jesus. All right, LZ, I'm on you, okay? Is the ex-Libra in town already? And if he is, will he crack and reach out to meet up before I do? You're welcome, Eliza. All right, let's see what comes out, LZ. Tomorrow is a holiday. What are y'all doing for Memorial Day? I forgot tomorrow was a holiday for a second. I have to work tomorrow, but Ten of Cups. Elsie, you get this card like every day. You get this card all the time. I'm pretty sure that's right, isn't it? Three of Swords reversed. Hierophant reversed. Three of Wands. Six of Wands reversed. I feel like this person is waiting on you, boo-boo. Three of Wands is a waiting on you card. They're like waiting with a positive expectation that you would contact them. It's possible they could be in town because when you ask me, I see the Ten of Wands at the bottom, but you asked me first, are they in town, right? And we got the Ten of Cups with the Three of Swords reversed. So then I pulled for, would they contact you or are they going to get you to contact them? And then the first card out is a waiting card. So I feel like they're waiting on you to contact them first. I hate to tell you that. It's probably not what you want to hear, but that's what I got. This Ten of Cups card, though, it gets me because you've been getting it. You just keep holding on to this Ten of Cups. You keep getting that card every day, so. Yeah, I feel like she said, oh Lord, Dan. Well, maybe there's something in the water because my car just broke. And my ex-husband, God rest his soul, if it wasn't for him, he does anything I need, he will do it, y'all. I don't know what I would do without him. He came up here. Let me tell y'all what he did. He came to town and got me from the store. See, I was at the store getting my kids some Dippin' Dots and some Coke in glass bottles. My car had been fine. I ain't had no problem with the battery going dead. I didn't notice anything. And all of a sudden, I go to get in it after the store is like just a block or two from my house. And I go inside and I come back. And when I go to crank it, it's clicking like the battery's dead. So he comes 20 miles, pretty much, 20 minutes. It may not be quite 20 miles, maybe 15 miles to come and get me. And we go to my neighbor's and we borrow some jumper cables because he didn't have any in his truck. He tried to jump me off for about 15 minutes. Couldn't get it to do it. So we asked the store owner if I could leave my car there until tomorrow. And he got the key from me, brought me home. Now he has my car key because he's going to help me fix it tomorrow. How many people would do that? So I'm grateful for him. I'm very grateful for him. Okay, let me see what your question is, LZ. Thank you. Since it came up, I don't know which one it is, Dan, because the car wouldn't even give it, the jumper cables wouldn't even give the car enough juice to get it home. So he's going to check it tomorrow and see if I need a new battery, if it's an actual new battery I need, or if it's the stock. I don't know what it is. If the battery itself won't jump off, like if it won't even get enough juice to go to the house, is that because it's the starter? But it was click. I don't know. You know I'm not a car person, so it was one of them. I guess we'll fix it tomorrow. You said the ex-Libra is the devil. I love that. If it's just the battery, I'm going to jump up and down and do free questions all day. Like, I'm going to be so happy. Because he thinks the battery I bought, it was probably about 2 years ago when I bought that battery, or a year and a half ago. And I told him what hardware store I bought it from, and he's like, yeah, they have shitty stuff. He made that comment. So if it's a shitty battery, and all I need is a new battery, we are in there. I'm happy. I'm like, y'all claim that for me, okay? Y'all claim that. All I need is a new battery. Alright, I'm sorry, LZ. I'm running my mouth. Alright, you said the ex-Libra is the devil and the Six of Cups with his thoughts and feelings, intentions with me. Is he gonna finally give the wand up, or is he just teasing? He better quit playing with my friend. He better not be teasing my friend like that. That's so wrong. I'm not playing with him. Let's see what it says. Alright, tell LZ what she needs to know about this. Is he just teasing around with her, or is he gonna get physical? Physical, physical. Hey, Ariana, I'm going in order, baby boo, so I'll get you in a second, okay? You can put the question in the chat, because Aliens, I think she's resting at the moment, so I'm just trying to go in order. So you can put the question in there. Hey, Ash, Ronnie. I didn't see you. I was running my mouth. Alright, is this Libra just teasing her? Or is he gonna get physical? We need to know. We need to know some dirt. She said it's been a hot minute now. I can't be playing with this. She gonna be scandalous. 2 more shuffles. I would just rather it be, I know I need to shut up about that freaking car, but if it's just the battery, that's a simple thing. We replace that battery and I'm good to go, and I don't have to find someone that can actually fix the alternator or the starter. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you gonna think I'm playing, LZ, when this card that I'm fitting to show you comes up. Before I show you, let's have some fun. There ain't that many people in here tonight. We got time, okay? What card do you think is on this bed? Hey Sharon, how are you? Well, I'm waiting, LZ. What you think this card is? The damn devil. Freaking, and look at this devil. This is a freaky ass looking devil. Does it not look like, this devil look like it is trying to be kinky? I cannot with this devil. I've never noticed that before except on this deck. It looked like it got some kinky looking lingerie on him or something. Or her, whatever it is. I cannot. You are welcome, Sharon. Let's keep going. The Empress reversed. The Empress always comes out no matter what in your readings as well. All we need is the freaking Ace of Wands. Because the devil, listen, LZ, the devil is literally, one of the meanings can be a sex-based connection. So if that's what you're wanting and this card comes out, like, bro, you can get that at any time. All you got to do is drop a hint here. I'm surprised he ain't dropped one, because I'm telling you, that card came out last night with the Six of Cups, like obsessively missing you vibes, you know? Let's keep going. Hey, Monty B, how you doing? Here goes Sharon. Oh, for the love of Moses. Too many flips. Give us some more cards for the ex-Libra. Four of Swords reversed. That could be a card about taking action with the Four of Swords reversed after a break. They fell on the floor, so I'm putting them back. They was face down, so give us another one. Knight of Cups. I feel like this person, they're probably going to try to sweet talk you. If I didn't know anything about the connection with you and the ex-Libra, like if I was just looking at these cards, because I try to do that when I read for y'all more than if I read for y'all often. But the Knight of Cups and the Devil is an energy of this person will sweet talk you into whatever you want, I feel like. She said maybe me not reaching out is getting his wand out. I am dead. You might have to hint then, but the Devil done came out twice in 2 days in a row. I feel you, Monty. I gotta go back tomorrow. Let's clarify this damn Devil. Tell us about this Devil. Is he just teasing her? Hangman reversed. See, this Four of Swords reversed is the same kind of energy as that. This is like taking action after a period of no action. Three of Wands reversed. I feel like if you wanted something sex-based with this person and you didn't want anything more than that, it would be very easy to accomplish, because the Empress reverse says you may hit a brick wall if it comes to long term. But I feel like if you just wanted something physical, you could get that. Five of Swords reversed. They don't want any conflict, but I'm trying to see if there's any sort of wand cards that come out, because the Devil, to me, that's one of the meanings of the Devil. So I'm going to say that if you wanted that and you dropped a hint or two, you could definitely get it. Nine of Swords reversed. That's pretty much the same as the Five of Swords reversed. Like, they don't want any sort of conflict. But I feel like you're living up in their head rent-free lately for some reason. Maybe it's because you pulled away. People always want to think about what they don't have, you know? Eight of Pentacles reversed. All of these reversals. Temperance reversed. Judgment reversed. Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The Moon. I just feel like saying yes. If you want a sex-based connection, you may have to be the one to take the action, because all five of the clarification cards are in the reverse here. I don't know if this person's going to initiate it. That's what I'm trying to say. But the Devil came out 2 days in a row for this person. They're thinking about you and concerned about you more than they let you know. I promise you that. They got the number. You got the number 3, realization. See, I feel like they're thinking about you more than they are letting you know. I know that readers say shit like that all the time. I'm just showing you the Devil. You can't. That's an obsessive vibe. That's somebody who's just thinking in a loop about you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're asking about this person. They done got it 2 days in a row. I'm going with that. That if you took the first step towards it, they would initiate. That's what I feel comfortable telling you that. Yes, Monty, you can be added. Let me go ahead right now and go back up and write down everybody that's put a question in the chat. Thank you again, LZ. Because all of those reversals would tell me that he may not put the first step towards you. You know, because 5 reversals in a row. And then some of the cards in the top row were like taking action. I feel like you may have to initiate something. Alright, let me see if I can go back up and see where I was at. Alright, I did Katrina. And I did Eliza. And I did LZ's. I don't know if Ash Ronnie wants a question or not, but I'm going to write her name down. Ariana can be number 2. Sharon can be number 3 if she wants one. Monty can be number 4. Intuitive can be number 5. Shar is number 6. Okay. I only got 6, so that ain't too bad. Let's see. Ash, Ronnie, if you're in here, you can go. We gotta get ready to go back tomorrow, Monty. Is my sister gonna be nice to me? Is Ash Ronnie's sisters gonna be nice to them? Is Ash Ronnie's sisters gonna be nice to them? Oh, I'm sorry. You can be after Ash Ronnie. I remember you, Dollface. I remember your name was in there. You're number 2, okay? Alright, you'll be after Ash Ronnie. I'm trying to mentally prepare for it, Monty. Is Ash Ronnie's sister 5 of Wands? Why are they doing that? This is pettiness, though. It's not something for you to be fearful of when this energy comes up. In fact, if you can just kind of like meditate before if you have like a knowing of when you'll be around your sisters, I feel like you could be the one to settle the energy down. But the 5 of Wands is an energy of, they're like kids with the wands. Some people get intimidated by this energy, but the best thing I can think of when I see this card is drama, but it's nothing to be really fearful of. It might get you a little agitated at times. Death reversed with the 5 of Wands, so I will say who or whatever this is that it's talking about is something that you've dealt with before. So what is the key? If it's something you've dealt with before and it agitated you last time, maybe you could think about it and think, how could you react differently in this situation just to keep your agitation down? You can't control how they are. They may still act some type of way. But if it's something you've dealt with before, maybe you can mentally and spiritually prepare for whenever you're around them, because I feel like there could be some sort of childish, petty type drama that could happen. All right. All right, Dollface Diva, you are up. And then I'll get Ariana. You was grilling today. General for next week for Dollface Diva. Let's give Dollface Diva a general for next week. You are welcome, Asherani. Ten of Cups reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like next week is going to be, if you want to get like the highest and best possible timeline, it may be a good time to kind of like go within or stay to yourself. Now, I know you still have to do your daily life. If you work every day, I know you still have to go to work. But the Eight of Wands reversed and the Queen of Swords is what was the underlying energy. So, Shar, I got you, boo. No, that's not Shar. That's Shodney. You're number 8, Shodney. But this is about having to overlook someone either in your inner circle, either someone you work with, somebody you're around in your daily life, because the Ten of Cups reversed with the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's why I say this is about, there may something come up next week in general that you have to kind of just release it. Focus on if you can control it or not, and if you can't, just kind of go within and stay to yourself. That may be the best thing to do. You've been in hermit mode. I feel you, doll-faced diva. I just feel like something may bug you or get to you a little bit, unless you don't let it, you know. You are welcome. Are you doing anything today? Can you cook? That's the code for cooking, huh? That's the code for cooking. All right, Ariana is up. Let me see. I think she posted her question. Did the guy that liked me in high school have blonde hair and was tall? Did the guy that liked Ariana in high school have blonde hair and was tall? Did the guy that liked Ariana in high school have blonde hair and was tall? Maybe you got some leftovers, Monty, then you ain't got to cook tomorrow. That's the way I be thinking. Do I got enough I can make it till tomorrow? I hate cooking. Y'all know how much I eat out. Justice reversed. Did the guy that liked Ariana in high school have blonde hair and was tall? Queen of Pentacles reversed. These feel like no cards, Ariana. Queen of Wands. I feel like this could be somebody that was attracted to you as a yes with the Queen of Wands here, but they didn't feel it, they felt inadequate because look, the Justice reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. They felt inadequate to come towards you. So if that person was someone who was like a mute towards you, it was because they might have felt inadequate or intimidated, because this is the Queen of Wands. So somebody here is in that energy. I would say these are no card answers, but it's not that necessarily they didn't like you. It's that they felt like they were more like inadequate or you wouldn't reciprocate, but they were very attracted to you and a little bit intimidated. Whoever the person was that this is pulling the energy from. Y'all, since I done got all out of whack, not on here, but just in general, I'm going to do the rest of the ones I have on the list. And then I think I'm going to get off of here because I got to mentally prepare for Monday. All right. Let's see. Sharon, you are up. They made you cook for them, Dan. No question, just general. Okay. No question, just a general for Sharon. Oh, Lord, they can't even do the TV dinner, huh? I'm almost on their level, but not quite. Say, I got the TV dinner covered, that's about it. They need to be moving closer to home, or closer to y'all, is what I mean by home. A general for Sharon. The Hangman reversed. Four of Wands. Three of Wands. This is about telling you Page of Wands energy at the bottom. As a general message, this is asking you to keep yourself very mindful whenever you're going throughout your daily life, because the Hangman reversed is about not letting stuff pass you by just because you, example, with the Four of Wands, that's about opportunities that could be coming towards you. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. It's like, imagine a hallway, okay? You're walking down this hallway and there's doors on both sides. Some of these doors are going to be closed, but they're unlocked, and if you knock on them, they would open. Some of these doors are going to be closed and locked, and if you knock, they may not open at this time, but maybe you could come back later and they would open, okay? So I feel like the universe is saying, from your higher self's perspective, there's doors on each side of you, even if you may not be inclined to know where they're at exactly. So start knocking on doors if there's certain areas of your life where you're wanting some movement. And as you knock on those doors, things could break through or movement could happen by doing that. Because the Four of Wands is saying that opportunities are there, but you may not realize it because you got to knock and let the door open. And Page of Wands energy, if there's something that interests you, go in that direction. Any sort of curiosity that you have inside of you, that's your inner guidance system telling you to go in that direction. So I hope that makes sense, Sharon. But I do feel like there's doors being opened. Even if you have a life that you've done the same routine for the past 2 years, wherever this is, there could be doors in those areas. Even, but you know how you get used to the atmosphere, you get used to the environment, and you just kind of get on that one track mind. Everybody does it if they're human. But I feel like there's doors opening for you if you knock. You are welcome. I closed it, y'all. I only closed it because I had a rough day. So I think I'm going to get off here early because I don't want to give y'all a shitty reading. So I went ahead and closed it. I was just going to stay on here for an hour today. But if I fit, like tomorrow, I should get off before, like around lunch. And so hopefully tomorrow afternoon, if I get my car working and all that gets fixed, then I can come back on here. Gigi, if you don't mind, to get a better reading, because I just feel like I'm not at my best in this moment, just come back tomorrow around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern, hopefully, and you can donate then. I just don't want to give you half a reading, for your money. My car messed up today, Nirvana, and it happened like right before I went live, so I gotta fix it tomorrow. I don't know if it's just the battery, and I hope it is, but I just, how you get all out of whack when you got something going on like that. It's not the end of the world. I know I'm gonna get it fixed. I have the money to fix it, but I gotta get if the person, whoever we're gonna get to fix it. And my ex-husband has been very nice and helping me, but I'm still worried about it. So I just don't want to give y'all a crappy reading, and I feel like my whole heart ain't here, my whole head ain't here. All right, Monty, you are up. Thank y'all. And I know it ain't a big deal. I know I'll get it fixed. But you know how whenever I'm a fixed sign too, so I don't like anything getting out of whack. Like, I don't know. I'm just weird. Yeah. It just makes you want to go. All right, general reading for Monty. Shit happens, I guess. What does Monty have to look forward to? What is the good stuff? The Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups reversed, and the Six of Wands. This feels like getting attention for some sort of accomplishment. So if this is like recognition, I feel like this could be like in a professional type of way, or like even a family type of way, but not in like a romance way. Six of Wands, because the Queen of Cups is reversed. I don't feel like this is romantic related, but this is saying that due to some sort of expansion, because Three of Wands is about expansion. This can literally be, when you talk about general energy, think of your auric field. By you going through the evolution and the growth, your auric field literally grows, and you have more effects on your outer world, as long as you're operating from your heart space, right? So I feel like something that you have in your life right now, due to some sort of expansion, growth, evolution, is going to be recognized in some way. Even if this manifests at work, or this could manifest like something to do with your family, friends, something. But it's like, I think you have something to look forward to in terms of like feeling a sort of validation for a recognition that you deserve. It's well deserved. It's not just some random thing. This is something you would have earned the recognition for. But Six of Wands is like victory and success, but I just feel like more of a recognition energy for it. And it's due to some sort of expansion on an energetic level. She said, of course, never in romance. Yeah, the Queen of Cups is reversed. I'm right there with you, Monty. No worries. I'm right there with you. Queen of Cups reversed. But I do feel like some sort of recognition, and it's a direct byproduct or manifestation of your expansion. Yes, when we get validated for what we do, when we work hard, that's always awesome, right? They would show up 4 to 5 hours later. I would give their stuff to the dog. Uh-uh. I feel you, Monty. I'd be giving their Thanksgiving to the dog if they can't show up. Straight up to the dog. How many brothers you have, Dan? I be forgetting. Heck yeah, I'd be like, Bingo's about to eat your turkey leg. Bingo about to get your turkey leg, you 5 hours late from me after I done slaved. I don't like to cook no way. I'd be laughing as I told them Bingo had chomped off their turkey leg. For real. Bingo would be loving them that day. You had two step brothers, okay. Intuitive, you are up, boo boo. Hey to you, baby boo. She in kindergarten, Monty. They're so awesome when they're like 4 or 5 years old. Whenever you have a baby, like when I had my babies, I know every stage is awesome, but it's like they get to that age about 4 or 5 where you can talk to them and they're potty trained. They can pretty much tell you what they want. You can hang out with them. Arabella, that is so cute. I love her name. She is out for summer, I bet. What obstacles are occurring in S's life right now? How does she know I'm 5? Like, no, this lady's crazy. We ain't telling this lady all my business. That's so cute. They say the funniest shit stuff. I said an ugly word almost, but just in case she's listening, I'm gonna shut my mouth. But they say funny stuff when they're kids, man. It's the funny, like kids will make anything lighthearted. Four of Pentacles. I feel like intuitive with the Four of Pentacles, since you asked specifically about obstacles, the Four of Pentacles can be someone that's really trying to hold on financially. Like, think of it this way. I'm not saying that it's not warranted or there's not a valid reason for it. But when the Four of Pentacles shows up, a lot of times people are in like a lack mindset unknowingly. So they could be actually manifesting lack without realizing it because they are kind of like holding on to what they have. You know, think about like when you go to the grocery store, if you're in that mentality, I only have $30 to spend. Okay, I can't get the expensive whatever. I got to get the Walmart brand because I don't have enough money for that. Or I can't afford to get but 2 gallons of gas today because if I don't know if I can buy my supper tomorrow. You know, I'm saying that is valid stuff and people go through those things, but I feel like this person is really holding on tightly. I'm just trying to give you an example of what this would be because the Four of Pentacles is like miserly energy. They're very kind of worried and then they get in a perpetual cycle of lack. So they could definitely be having issues with their finances in terms of obstacles. Her eyes got so big. 10 of Cups. It could be something to do with having to take care of family, okay? or like having to put all of their energy into taking care of a family member or someone that's in their inner circle. So that's got them low on funds, or it could just be literally that they're having financial issues and they could be leaning on family even, because when you say, what obstacles with the 10 of cups comes out, it would be saying the obstacle is they're having to lean on their family due to some sort of, either they're strapped for cash or they're strapped for some sort of resource. Think resource, time. They're drained energetically due to family. There's something here that they're low on in terms of a resource of some sort. So that is what I got for you, intuitive. Dan said, I'm surprised she didn't say, I'm going to be 6. 5 going on 6. All right. Shar is up. Heck, she could be going into kindergarten if she's 5 as well, because I forgot it's the end of the school year. You are welcome, intuitive. I'm going ahead and let's see. Has Jay been missing me and thinking of me this weekend? Has Jay been missing Shar and thinking of her this weekend? Has Jay been missing Shar and thinking of her this weekend? The Hermit. The Star. I would say yes. And even if you don't know it, Ace of Wands is at the bottom. You know what that is. That's like sexual connection. So even if you don't realize it, and even if this person doesn't express it properly, I feel like they almost put you up on a pedestal in some way. Whether it's because they think of your looks in that way, or they think of you as a person in that way. But the Star card is about putting someone up on a pedestal sometimes. The Hermit is about keeping it to themselves. So that's why I figure you probably don't know this. But I would say yes, thinking of you is definitely possible, because the Ace of Wands is at the bottom. That's what you don't see, or the underlying energy. So I'm going to give you a yes, Shar. So she will start kindergarten this fall. That's awesome. Man, it seems like they start kindergarten and the next thing you know, they're in 5th grade, then they're graduating. I have one going to 11th grade and one going to 7th grade, and I can remember like yesterday they were babies. They grow up too fast. You're welcome, Shar. So she is Arabella. She would be an Aquarius, wouldn't she? If she was born January 5th, here I am trying to do her sign. You are welcome, Monty. She'd be a little Aquarius. She's going to be changing this planet. You can bet that. A little Aquarius nowadays, how advanced they are, these kids. And her so sweet. You are so sweet. Arabella is so sweet, just in case she's still listening. I'm telling y'all, I feel like these kids are smarter. Like literally, they have more intelligence as the freaking years go by. What personality am I morphing into in the future? That's a cool question. Emily Grace. What personality is Shadni morphing into in the future? She said she wants to go with me. I wish we all lived in the same neighborhood, man. Can y'all imagine how cool that would be? I would never go home. I'd be bugging y'all every day. I'd be like knocking on your door. I need some emotional support. For real. Shodney, you need to check out, your question makes me think of Joe Dispenza, that guy that talks about how you rewrite your neurocircuitry. My words ain't coming out right. Through your thoughts and beliefs and stuff, becoming a whole new person. Oh, you hurt your knee? Don't you hate when that happens? You're going to have to get you one of them cool Band-Aids. They got them tie-dye Band-Aids, and they also have Disney Princess Band-Aids. And then, even though your knee hurts, the Band-Aid looks cool. So that's one good thing about when you hurt your knee. You're going to have to get you some of them Band-Aids. I'm telling you, they got cool ones. They got Disney Princess ones, tie-dyed ones, all them colors. And then, if you want to, if they're really cute, you could put one on each knee just so they'd match. 2 of Wands, Shodney. That's so cute. Queen of Wands reversed. This feels like taking an Ace of Wands journey away from certain energy that doesn't take you serious, okay? So this is about building your confidence. If you're asking what kind of personality you're morphing into in the future, it's about not second guessing yourself, a person who doesn't second guess themselves with the 2 of Wands, and someone who builds their confidence. So that's really falls hand in hand with not second guessing yourself. So you're someone that becomes more sure of your decisions, more sure of yourself in general, and becoming more confident in you altogether. So this is kind of like changing your self-concept, you know? Believing in yourself a little bit more. The High Priestess reversed. This is about learning to be accountable for things, which is all part of inner work when the High Priestess reversed comes out. So when things come up for you in the future, as you get more confident to listening to your inner guidance system, when things come up, you're going to actually, even if it's just mentally, you're going to become more accountable for how you show up. What can you do to change the situation? You're not really going to look outside of you for so-and-so, blaming it on so-and-so. You're going to actually start to become more accountable because the High Priestess reversed. This is someone who's going within and checking herself energetically. You are actually doing the inner work, the stuff that ain't fun, the stuff that nobody really can look at you and tell in a glance. But your inner world is becoming more confident, and you are starting to do the inner work. And I feel like if you need to like cut certain people off, you would do it, and you would actually be sure of yourself. You wouldn't second guess your decisions. So I like that energy, Shodney. And you need to check out Joe Dispenza. Show would, Dan. Knock, knock, knock. Can you make me some meatloaf? You know I can't cook. All right, y'all. I did my people's questions, so I love y'all. You are welcome, Shodney. Hopefully tomorrow when I get back on here, I'm going to say, y'all, it was the battery. There's, 5 people in here with me? Y'all can all have that same intention. It was just the battery, and I can literally afford that in the snap of a hat. No big deal. Parts store right uptown. I can buy me a battery. Bam. And that's it. Then tomorrow it'll only take like 30 minutes and I'll be good to go. So I hope y'all and I'm thirsty and my car died. He knows me all so well. And I'm thirsty too. And can I pee? Oh God. Do you got some jumper cables I can borrow? Alright, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. I hope y'all have a good night and a good Monday, because Monday sucks. And Arabella, I hope you have a good Monday too, baby boo. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.